What's up, fam? We're doing something really important today, brunch. Today I'll be taking you to 5 of the best brunch spots in all of Puebla. And then after that, I want to take you to my favorite bakery and my favorite cafe in the city. Can you please let me know in the comments below if you like or use the video chapters? Okay, let's go. Cactus, orange, and pineapple. I already forgot what the thing I ordered was called, but it's fried eggs, like bathed in a red sauce that's actually pretty spicy with like queso fresco or some soft cheese on top, peas and carrots over fried-ish tortillas with refried beans. You can eat that straight up or put it in a tortilla. It is a lot of flavors and I like it, but it's hard to describe. Tortillas are not crunchy, but a little soft, cooked well. The sauce is really good, and then you get texture from the veggies. And then the fried plantains are sweet. Now kind of round things out. And that comes with handmade tortillas. And then a serrano chile and like a smoked either poblano or some type of bread. So there's melted cheese on top. There's like a soft, fresh crema cheese on the inside. So you get that immediately. And then big, nice shrimp in there. Really, really good. The 2 cheeses does a lot. And then it comes with refried beans, semi-refried with crema, queso fresco. And then a guac on the side with a cheap. Damn, the guac and beans are surprisingly really, really good. That's probably the best guac I've had on the trip. Be the first to admit the pastry doesn't look that good, and then it doesn't look like it has that much filling, but it's super fluffy and airy, and the Nutella's super rich, and there's actually a lot in there. And then like the chocolatey crust on top's good texture. Very good overall. Really happy we got it. Super just sweet, rich, and Nutella-y. So I thought all the breakfasts came with coffee and your choice of side. And when I ordered my thing, she had said, with this, right? And I didn't know what she was saying, so I chose the potatoes out of the 3 options. Then when my dish came, I thought it was weird it didn't come with the sour cream thing. And I realized when I read the menu back, it comes with a side of that instead of the other thing. So ended up ordering it, and definitely the hokoke or the Lebanese sour cream makes the dish super bomb. So this is the hokoke, like the sour cream, and this was the side that was supposed to come with this dish. Once I had this and put it on everything, it really brought it all together, and everything tasted so much better. Union cheese is good. You really get the pesto, and the cheese is nice, poached egg. But yeah, the pesto and the tomato texture and flavor, it's just really light and nice, even though there is melted cheese on it. and then you don't taste a ton of the bread, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. And you don't taste the meat. But yeah, that pesto you get first, texture and like lightness and gardeniness of the tomato, and then yeah, that nice rich cheesiness. It's fruit. Chilaquiles Anafre with arrachera. Greg got the regular with like green sauce. Mine's like creamier. That looks like almost pistachio in color. And it has like a definite, it's creamy, but it has a kick, like lingering kick. Perfect texture on the chips, some crunchy, some soft. Avocado. Omelet poblano, definitely the sauce or like the mole was interesting. And then I'm getting mostly the rajas and poblano, a bunch of cheese. But yeah, textures of the chilies and corn, and then a bunch of veggies, and then yeah, the taste of the mole, which I can't describe. Yeah, the molletes, they're pretty standard. The bread is better than the last time I had it, but there's just refried beans and a single layer of cheese. Whereas the last time I had it, there was like a fresh layer and a melted layer, so I thought that was more complex. This is fine. The molletes aren't bad at all. They're just very standard, and given we're in Puebla, there could have been like a poblana twist to it, like whether a mole sauce for dipping or on top of it, or even like a poblana chile sauce that I'm dipping in Yunji's omelet, just some sort of twist to accent it and make it theirs. The omelet's good. The big thing you get is the sauce of the chile poblano, and then the texture and like earthiness of the mushrooms, which are really good. And then the egg is interesting. It's like more egg white than not, so it's almost like an egg white omelet, so it's a little crunchier texture on the omelet. I didn't get into the flor de calabaza, but I really like the texture and like umami of the mushrooms, and the sauce is really nice and a different take on breakfast. Profetica is technically a bookstore, and then they expanded this courtyard into a restaurant and a bar. They have a almost daily happy hour called Ora Profetica. We actually came here like 5 or 6 times. So this is the huevos rancheros, some fried eggs on top of like a blue corn tostada tortilla thing. There's some beans under here, there's some ham, there's some herbs that looks like basil, and there's like some chilies on top of here. The sauce itself is really spicy, really good, texture is warm, I dig it. Pretty fresh, great pastry, fantastic coffee. Good way to start your Friday. So that was the Zara Zamora. This is the pain au chocolat. Again, super flaky, still warm, and gonna be fresher than the last one. It's filled, not surprisingly, with chocolate. The chocolate was towards the end, but again, this one, I don't know if it was better or not. It was definitely warmer and more fresh, really good flakiness. The last one was probably more unique because blackberries and cheese, but this is a really good pain au chocolat, and I'm excited to try the croissant. It's a croissant. I'm sure you've seen these before, but based on how good these pastries were, I'm pretty excited. Lots of layers, super flaky, buttery. I mean, this is what a croissant should taste like, in my opinion. Again, not only is it super warm and fresh, the prices are great. That's a little more than $1. Probably some of the best pastries we've had in Mexico. Awesome.
What about compared to Costco croissants?
Better than Costco croissants. I know that's a bold claim, but...
Thank you so much for spending your time checking out the best brunch spots in Puebla with me today. If you enjoyed this video, if you could smash that like button so other folks on the interwebs can see it too. And if you could let me know in the comments below either your favorite brunch spot in Puebla or which spot looked the tastiest, I'd also appreciate it. Until next time, folks.